welcome back for the final episode of this Triton special cash game. I'm Randy Liu. Let's get right to the action. So already a double straddled pot.
What?
I showed an 8 by accident.
Is that a straddle?
Yeah.
If I have tens again, I'm moving all in on.
Oh, you have tens? You always have tens. But I always have the queen 10, so I got you.
Baldwin is going to open up to about 28,000 US.
Let's get him, boys.
No.
He might be bluffing this time, but I doubt it. Not out of position with Robl not in the game. It's not possible. Oh, it's a Robl revenge. I know how you think.
Action is on Robl, trying to decide if you should call here or make a play at the pot.
Loosen up.
You will call.
I checked blind one time. I know it's Robl revenge, so I checked blind.
Baldwin does check blind.
Full deck's not bad. Yeah, not bad.
So Baldwin keeps checking. Going to a river card. 2 pair for Robl.
You didn't check when I didn't have anything. I remember that. Remember I
21
didn't have
million.
anything one time, you bet.
Robl thinking if he should ever raise for value. Can he get called by worse? It's a very weak 2 pair. Is gonna raise. He thinks that Baldwin would bet bigger if he had better than 2 pair. Quick call from Baldwin.
Sorry guys, I got Richard and Paul.
Where are they?
Robl wins about 120,000 US in that hand.
Best hand in short deck, right? Jack 6.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's what you told me. The big boss is like Jack 6.
啊？你是一个 6 可以走，没关系。没事，小吴他们都走了，你不想来就走了。
他是快完，我就不要。
他们现在变成就是大家决定了，就没有时间那个。你们愿意打，他就帮你一直录。
Wow, I'm actually going to go straight from here in my taxi without a 5-minute break. It's terrible.
You were punting, but I forgot to bet again. So I had a plan.
Robl gonna start off the action with Jack 9 suited. Gets 2 calls. One more card from Lang Yu. Pocket queens for Romaine in the big blind. He is gonna squeeze it up.
You're the craziest Frenchman I've ever played with. I don't know what you're doing.
Have you not met Rico?
He's been taking lessons.
Fuck.
No.
9-6 diamonds, yeah?
Dwan and Rob Yong gonna call here.
Aaron, remind me, tight is right. Tight is right. Tight is right. Tight is right.
Romaine gonna check here. It's very deep stacked poker.
Not a VIP. So I need to try to balance. Right? Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
Rob Yong trying to decide if you should take a stab at the spot. Over 100K in the middle. Checks around.
Perfect.
Romaine's now got a queen high flush. Only worried about the king of hearts. He's going to keep checking. Thinks there's more value in getting his opponents to stab at it.
Jason Kuhn. Another traffic maybe. Why he's so good?
So
He's
checks
the
around.
Triton ambassador. U.S. ambassador.
Sorry, don't understand.
Triton sponsor him because
yeah.
they know he's number one, so they scout
sponsor.
everyone.
Romaine trying to decide, is it better to go for some value against like a jack of hearts, 8 of hearts, or check and induce a bet? Seems like he wants to bet.
And now you're getting rich and then you still work.
Yes. Yes.
When you have more money, you play worse
Yes.
poker.
Yes. True. True.
I used
Tom used to be number one 7 years ago. I was number 25 years ago. Now
I was long deck pro in my call 10 years ago.
you were number one in China 10 years ago. Now we have to play.
It's an
each other
over
and
bet.
hope.
Trying to make it look like he's got a bluff.
Without machine. Too much machine now.
Dwan on a decision. He still has one player to act behind him. Is going to lay down the aces. Rob Yong makes trip 9s. There is 4 hearts out there, so it's pretty scary. He is going to lay it down.
I could beat Tochi.
So blinds are 1,000,
They came over
2,000.
at 4 p.m. just so everyone knows. They
4 a.m.?
texted me. 4 a.m. 4 a.m.
Okay. Just a few more hands.
Yeah.
What time is it?
3:45.
Is that enough footage, I think?
What?
Is that got enough footage for...
You did well, Roman.
Just one more glass of wine.
6,
Me too.
2, 3.
Me too, please.
3?
4. One more for Aaron. Maybe we can get him
Yeah,
to make
okay.
another dumb
5,
play.
2 for Romaine. He needs more.
I'm so tilted I didn't bet the turn. I thought the guy is never going to fold a pair here. What? Little did I know he had the king 7.
Complete test.
Complete nuts. Total nuts. Are you going to call me on the river? Check raise?
No.
I
That's
thought I
right
was
there,
being
Riva.
so sensible too with my king queen. Like, oh, he's not gonna call enough low cards. I know the feeling.
Rob Yong bets the flop. Gets called by the better pair.
Because he used to just be regular old Romaine, but now it's like, you know, he's taken on some of the attributes.
He tried playing tight for so many years and he got so many bad beats he can't take it anymore.
4s are good.
He's gonna play like everyone else.
Who's that, Robl?
Romaine.
Oh, Romaine?
Well, very slow 4. Okay.
Oh.
You're 8, Rob.
Who said that?
I did. All right.
You got the
You're
16.
16, Chief. 1632.
I might have got rid of Bobby's gambling spirit with my little jack
Bobby,
6.
1632.
Looks like there is a
Before you were
straddle.
back, we had 12 hands of 16,000 straddle, roughly.
And you actually,
Yeah, I went all in
money
3
got
times,
Please. 1-8.
and I'm still losing. I went all in 3 times. They folded every time, and I'm still losing.
So this is a double straddled pot. Baldwin opens up ace jack. And Robl was 3-betting 5-4 hearts.
Small cards, but because of the fast shot GRB and around 5.
110 million. That's 100K US on 5 high.
How much you raise it? How much more?
92 more.
How much is that? How many chips?
9 yellows, 2 reds.
I wouldn't call that with a bad check.
You scared me.
So Robl takes it down. Robl folding, getting the better hand to fold. It is 1,000, 2,000. A big blind ante of 2,000 US dollars, roughly. We've translated the pot for you in the bottom middle. Rob Yong is going to straddle.
Come on. So what sort of thing? What sort of thing is that?
Both players with a very small piece. Checks around again. Does Dwan want to go for some value? Try to get a 9 to call. He's going to fire a little bit.
Oh,
Should call. He does make the call.
oh, open please. Oh, sorry.
So a very small pot for Tom Dwan.
So see you in Montenegro or Vegas.
Yes.
I probably leave tomorrow.
I feel like when I drink and play poker, you know, my poker ability obviously goes down, but
But
the
the level
ability,
of fun goes up.
well, my ability to keep my chips from falling over just goes over. I just knock my chips over like every 30 seconds. I don't understand it.
I was doing
And
it
then I
earlier.
always get scared. I'm like, am I playing poker as bad as I am not being a klutz or whatever, you know?
But Romain is playing poker as bad as he's being a klutz, but it's working out. It's okay, you got him with your ace-ace against a king-king. You made sure that he didn't fold for his last 800K.
So no player with a piece. First one to bet usually wins it. Dwan is going to stab with his 4 high.
16.
Had it. You played it well.
梁总10分钟结束了，4点。
说了，
对，说了，嗯。4点结束。
那就顶着。
对，挺好的，保持胜利成果，赢500，几十万。
说好了，这回说好了吧？
说好了，说好了，没问题。
这回他们在的，
Before 8-16 ends on a high note.
绝对没问题。
I quit now.
我一直顶，
You know, doesn't want.
一直
You have
顶。
something on your chip here. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
요?
Yes, yes. Come. Come.
I checked. Safe. Sorry.
Save money.
Too many. Not to involve big fights.
So another triple straddled pot. Dwan's going for 8-5 of clubs. Ling Yu wakes up with ace queen. Romaine's got ace jack.
This is like a tournament.
Ling Yu is going to make the correct read that ace queen's the best hand. Gets the ace jack out.
Yeah, I do exactly the same.
Your hand's probably better than mine. I guess that's 5-6 of spades.
They did go rabbit hunting. Dwan loses a bit on that hand, but Ling Yu, big winner.
I think I've already done like 4.
One more.
Well, okay, whatever you guys want. You guys all want to do 16 until we quit, I'll do it.
Tom, Tricket says,
I'm good with that.
I'm
Tricket
okay.
says, will you play a stream cash game? Tom's playing.
Okay.
Is he?
16.
Is he?
16 till the end.
Is he there? Is he there with you? Give him a smile. Tricket.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
16 towards the end. Someone's going to end in tears.
Tom said he will play the game.
Yes.
I want to get him playing. It will make headlines everywhere. Isn't
I
there?
will play, yeah.
I mean,
Gamble,
Rio.
gamble.
We pretty
Oh, I
deep,
thought you
yeah.
meant online.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
I'll play the online.
Oh yeah, I
The
can play.
Rio,
Oh, I
I'm
can
not sure if
like the-
I'll be able to go or not.
Cheer corner, yeah. Cheers corner.
No, he means
yeah.
online. Yeah.
Pretty deep.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
Yeah,
if it's
we
online, I
really
can play.
do.
You can log in from Rio.
You shall.
16 till we quit. Rob.
So they might be triple straddling for the rest of the episode.
Oh, God.
Dwan's all in with his ace.
This is Tom says he'll play the game.
Who's that?
Tricket.
You know, it's Trigger.
Doing his use. Trying to round up players or something.
Bob here was making me nervous. I mean, I have a decent hand, but if he was going to call me, I was in trouble. Someone else, I might be all right. Like,
What hand do I need to call that when you do that?
I don't know. But all I know is whatever hand Bobby I thought might be about to call me with, I was not going to be in good shape. Someone else, maybe I'm all right.
You're gonna be dead to like the overdrive.
I mean, my 5-figure hearts, how could I win, right?
Oh, I had the 6 killer.
You're 16, Tom.
What would you do if you looked down and saw a pair of sixes then?
I've never had a pair of 6 in my life. I never have any cards.
Right?
No, when you're 68, you won't have any cards. It's amazing.
Once Yong or Robl left, we didn't need to play deep stack poker anymore. The entertainment was over. It was like, okay, now let's just gamble. Easy money's gone. Gamble time.
Also, we figure if we put the 16 out, maybe we'll get roughly what? 20% as many all-ins as when Robert's here?
Rob Yong going to open up ace jack. Seems like they are triple straddling every single pot. So the blinds would be 2K, 4K, 8K, 16K blind. US dollars. Romain picks up ace king suited in a triple straddled pot. And they're very deep stacked. Romain's going to make it 140 million. That's about 120,000 US dollars. It's going to get everyone but Yong to fold so far.
Cash me out, it's boring.
Rob Yong's out. Looks like he's just going to step away from the game.
Again, guys.
I'll see you in Miami, Rob.
Yeah, my taxi's here at 1:30. I don't fancy stacking off for 800k with SHR.
So Rob Yong is down 149 million.
Oh, that was anti.
He's down 130,000 in this game. Officially leaving.
I don't think we can do 16.
The low ones outsmarted us.
So with Rob Yong's exit,
So sorry. So. Okay.
Button.
I'm sorry.
probably will be double straddling every pot instead of triple straddling. So the blinds will be 2K, 4K, 8K US. Romain limps to ace queen suited. Aaron Zhang pops up with pocket nines. Dwan's got 1-9 in his hand. He's gonna have to fold. Romain in an interesting spot. Should he re-raise? Put Aaron Zhang to the test or just call? He is just gonna call here.
Rob didn't like those big blinds, huh? Rob didn't like the big blinds, huh?
Doesn't flop anything.
Probably just maybe just
Aaron is the pre-flop raiser. Is gonna fire a continuation bet.
Buried.
27,000 US dollars.
He got stacked by Robert, so that he was in for 10. He had like 5 left. Normal.
Romain is gonna make the call here of ace high.
Big fine, but normally doesn't care.
So Aaron does have the overpair still. Is going to take a free card. River card is the Jack of Diamonds. Romain probably thinks his ace queen high is good, trying to get the showdown. Does Aaron want to value bet the pocket nines? Looks like he is going to reach for chips. Looks like he's going for a big bet. That's an over bet. He's trying to make it look like he's got a jack or nothing. He's actually, that's worse than a jack, pair of nines. So Romain, from his point of view, thinks he's got a jack, a flush or nothing. Expects the flush draw to bet the turn. Is going to make the correct laydown. Aaron is going to chip up.
Rob quit.
Yeah.
He got re-raised. Didn't like it.
It could happen to anybody. when you think about it, Tom.
Lang Yu limps the pocket sixes. Doesn't seem like this pot is straddled. Ace king suited for Romain. Romain is going to pump it up. Makes about 15,000 US dollars. Lang Yu going to try and set mine here. They are playing about 500 big blinds deep. Romain is going to fire a continuation bet. Lang Yu might put his opponent on high cards that missed.
Robl, you love money, don't you?
I do, Bobby.
I can tell.
That's why I'm going to pass Jean Robert off to you.
It's over 4 a.m.
I'm giving him to Rob.
Good game. Finish. Over 4 a.m.
I don't. When they say. After my button.
Okay.
4 a.m. on their clock.
Aaron, you have my cell phone number?
No.
That's good.
That's good. Not good. I'll give you a message. Before I come Vegas, I say, Chief, give me to the room.
Whatever you need, buddy.
How much you in for, Aaron? You're in for.
7.
You're in for 2?
Wu
Seven.
lost 5. Robert lost 5.
You're in for 7?
Yes. I lost.
Yang wins.
I down
What?
1.3.
I'm down 1.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm trying to
small.
figure it out. I think Rob lost
You're up a
5.
little, right?
I'm up 1.
Hello，
Romain.
是5、4点结束是吗？ 啊，
So
We
five,
know you're
five.
up because you're speaking.
结束了是吧？
I'm on 5.
That's a tell.
是
That's
4
a
点
tell
结
I
束是
have.
吧？
I think Liang's winning a lot. I think
Yeah.
Liang's winning
Yeah.
6 or
It's
7.
okay. It's okay. Don't apologize for winning.
No, I got 6.
怎么样？
耶，
Okay.
One more round 那里，
什么意思啊？
再打最后一圈。
Sure.
Lang Yu is the current big
Tom,
winner.
87 people text me that I should quit,
button，
but I'm not
到
quitting.
他嘛，
对到他 yes。
8turn 到你。
If
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get
but
to the
then, yeah.
88, you're gonna quit though, right?
No. And all the people that
Yeah,
text
we
me
need
I
to
should quit
go
are
five.
broke except for one.
Sure. 20 looks so small now.
Romain's going to open up pocket sevens. He is up about 450,000 US. Dwan's going to defend 10-3 suited. Going into a flop. No player improves. Romain's still best with pair of sevens. Going to check it behind. Turn card is the king. Inside straight draw for Dwan. Going to continue to check. Romain trying to get to showdown. Checks again. Rivers the set of sevens. Dwan trying to decide should he bluff at it or give up. He is going to bet. He thinks Romain's got a hand like pocket sixes, pocket fives, ace eight, something that can't really handle the heat. Romain is going to start raising. Picks up another pot.
You only have 2 kings? I only had ace king of hearts.
It's not good. Good river. Obviously.
What can I do? Tom, where are you going to be next week?
I think Hong Kong, Macau.
I'll be there.
You will?
You know?
Well, wherever you're going to be, buddy.
I want to see the viewers at home want to see the pain for someone get stacked for $1 million with some stupid hand. Not me. I have AA,
It's only
and I'm going to
Korean
be
law.
paying the pain.
So triple straddles back on.
I have AA. I told you.
Oh man, Aaron Zhang's got ace king, and Dwan actually does have the AA. Pocket aces. Robl said he had aces. Actually, Dwan with the hand. This is a huge cooler. Especially in a triple straddle pot. No one's going to be able to get away from this. Robl put in 16,000 blind in. Aaron makes it about 40,000 US. Dwan trying to decide should he re-raise all in or maybe just smooth call. Trying to figure out how wide Zhang is going to open here. He's just going to 3-bet here. 114. It's about 100k US.
You call?
I raise.
Fold.
Just I'm going to prayer about my hand. Didn't work.
Gonna imagine Aaron Zhang wanting to get all in of ace king. Too often the best hand. Is reaching for all of the chips. Is gonna shove. Quick call, pocket aces.
It's my pen.
Oh my god.
Super cool again.
Aaron Zhang, 6% chance.
所谓蓝色都晕死。
671,000 in the middle.
他遇上是汤姆，他爱
不是这个牌已经放很多钱了，这个肯定走不掉。You are in very good shape.
Trying to give me that jinx.
Not help.
Aaron Zhang needs running cards.
Heart don't work.
You wanna jack?
Jack or 10.
Jack on the turn.
Maybe some dramatic thing happened.
A 10 would make him the nut straight in this massive pot.
My week, how I've been running.
Ah, no. 10, please.
3, 5, 8.
Dwan with the huge double, 670,000.
Two aces there.
Yes, I did.
No dramatic, not fun.
Aaron Zhang down to 200k US.
Change, please.
okay.
Dwan is back in the green.
Thank you, sir.
He's up 246 million. It's about 220,000 US dollars.
You
just
can't
like-
do anything.
Can you feel my pen?
I can, yeah.
But I have no pen.
You have too much money to have fun.
Something. It's okay. I really enjoy the game.
Aaron Zhang is down about 260,000 US. But still being in good spirits. So we have a double straddled pot.
Yeah.
Aaron Zhang is going to open up the 9-8 of clubs. Dwan picks up ace queen.
哇，最后一圈是8把的，太离谱了。哇，
Dwan is going to re-raise to ace queen. Pocket kings for Baldwin. It's a double straddle pot. There's a raise and a 3-bet in front of him. Does he want a 4-bet or just call here? Try to lay the trap. And he's just going to slow play here. He knows that Dwan would fold a big hand like ace queen if he repops it again.
啊，忙过来，还有几把牌。
Aaron Zhang of 9-8 of clubs. He's getting a pretty good price on his hand. closing the action. Counting down his chip stack to see if he can make this call. Already 142,000 in the middle. He is going to make the call here of 9-8 of clubs.
Well, we got a pot started, Tom.
That we did.
So does Tom Dwan want to bet this flop? He's trying to think what hands Baldwin would cold call here for about 55,000 US. He thinks Baldwin would have hands like ace, queen, ace, jack, maybe some pocket pairs that would just fold this flop. Is going to bet 80 million. It's about 72,000 US. Baldwin with the overpair. Thinking about raising here.
All in.
Just going to shove here, trying to make it look like he's on a draw. Put Dwan in a tough spot if he had a hand like queens or jacks or tens.
Fijn. You wanted some.
Baldwin does get Dwan to put in additional 80 million in on the flop.
Jacks, Tom?
If I had jacks, I would have called 10 minutes
A week ago.
No, I'm gonna fold. You got the best hand.
I have ace,
Or you
queen of
got some
hearts.
shit and you're pushing me
I
off.
have ace, queen of hearts.
Well, then you're chopping.
Ace, queen of... Oh, we chop?
You don't have ace queen of hearts, buddy.
Oh, okay, buddy. I'll take 1% of it if you call.
What do you got? What do you got? It's got the jacks, the tens, queens, ace, jack of diamonds, queen of diamonds. Alright. What are the next two?
I can only tell you one thing. I didn't
What are
have the
the next
ace,
two?
jack of diamonds. Boom, boom, boom. That's me. That's me. I would have got you.
I hit an ace. Show me a diamond.
I don't have a diamond.
A five?
No, I don't have 5 either.
Dwan actually would have won that pot if he found a
Win
call.
it.
You would have.
Jack's no good.
Baldwin, 877 million. He's doing very well. Up about 350,000 US dollars. Picked up an additional about $70,000 in that hand by not re-raising pre-flop. Dwan going up at pocket nines. Lang Yu's got 7-6 of clubs. Good hand to see a flop with. Dwan is going to continuation bet the best hand. Gets Lang Yu to call. Turn card is a deuce. Appear blank. Dwan needs to decide, should he value bet against a hand like 7-6 or just check because it's too often his opponent has an ace. Check, check. River card is the 5. Dwan is looking to value bet against hands like 7-6, 8-9, 10-8. Probably expects his opponent to bet an ace himself on the turn, so he bets pretty small. About 12,000 US. Lang Yu knows that Tom Dwan likes to bluff, so he might find a hero call. But he is going to lay it down correctly.
I only got like another hour left max. I don't know what's going on with the.
Don't
'cause of the
threaten to
short
quit,
deck.
Tom.
No, 'cause the short deck turn.
Don't even threaten.
No,
All
no,
right, 3
they said
hours.
one more hand, I think.
Oh, okay.
I know with your heater, you want to keep it going.
Bobby's gonna need to fly to Brazil to play
Wait.
with me.
嚟啦，買嚟啦。
Come.
So Lang Yu's got Queen Jack of Spades.
Straddle.
It is a straddle pot. Lang Yu is going to raise. Romain with Ace Jack of Clubs
No.
is going to 3-bet in position.
On vacation.
These
Goodbye.
two are the big winners.
Richard, you take JLB shares next game, right? You take JLB shares next game, right?
Oh, then he can come back. I'll call him.
Richard.
We're gonna play bigger too, Richard.
Yeah, we're going to get your attention, Richard. By the way, what are these chips worth?
What do you mean?
I don't even know. I'm just playing colors.
You're up about
Oh, will you stop it?
You're up about
I
a
mean,
half
this guy
million
loses
US.
like $3 with his partner.
You're up about
starts
a half
whining.
million US, Bobby. And you asked me how much you were up. I'm telling you. I'm happy.
Lang Yu will make the
We
call
must
here
have
out of
gotten close to
position.
even
He is
for
dominated.
something.
He did. That's why he's like chirping out
Yeah.
now.
I just
bought-
looked, yeah.
I bought him for 10. I'm up 1. But if I lose 5 with Robert and I beat Bobby for $1 million, it's about like I feel good.
Of course you feel good. I actually like it when you beat me because I know it makes you feel so good.
Romain is going to continuation bet his nut flush draw. Lang Yu has an inside straight draw. Does he want to draw here? He is just going to lay it down correctly. Could have been big trouble for him.
Oh, you quit? You can't carry the
Last
money
hand.
home? I mean, you're like,
Last.
One more hand.
one more hand.
Yes, last hand.
One more hand. Put
Okay.
the 8 on
Yeah,
it.
last
One
hand.
more hand.
One game.
Okay.
One game.
Lang Yu
Make it exciting.
Final. Why one
up a
big?
ton.
One.
8, last
No, no,
hand.
he-
Romain
Yeah.
also up around the
Oh, I
same
think it's your
amount.
big blind, Tom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're not
What's
a
your
blind,
big
Bobby.
blind?
All right, it's your 4,
Yeah.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Come on, last hand, last
Last
hand.
hand, you think I'm crazy? I'm not as dumb as I
4,
look.
8, bah.
You 4, 8?
Yeah. And 16.
You put the 8? You put the 16?
Yeah.
Yes. Last
You guys
hand.
are
Last
so
hand.
sick.
Last hand. Yes.
Ah,
Come on,
baby.
pain.
最后一局
16.
This is the last hand, it seems like.
Last hand, okay?
Triple straddle.
Yeah.
Please,
16 so
come on,
painful.
SHR, like Tom Dwan, A.
No. KK. Good.
So Robl's out. He is going to end
You can't
in a
go
profit.
out the
16.
That's not good. That's not
Pull
good
out
for
the
anybody.
16. Tom, don't think, please.
Let me have him, Tom. Let me have him.
Tom Dwan's got pocket
I
eights.
knew you were going to freak out of this hand.
Yeah.
At least Robl's out. Oh, Tom, come on,
no.
relax.
Tom, what are you doing?
All right, so he is going to raise. This is the very last hand.
How much? How much? 5-4? Like this? No, I already have 4 in there.
Action is on Baldwin. Seems like he's going to fold and he'll end the day in this cash game in the profit. So he's out. Lang Yu's out. He wins 450,000 US. Arnaud Romain is going to be out. He wins 450,000 US.
No bluff. Ito ba?
So that's going to end our special cash game from Jeju.
I had the queen 4.
Thank you guys for watching. This has been Randy Nananoka Lou. See you next time.